Hey, what's up my YouTube friends? Welcome to my review of this knife. This is the BeaverCraft Bushcraft knife. We took it out to the creek to have some fun with it and review it for you. Alright, now, you're at the We All Juggle Knives channel, by the way. Welcome one and all. So the blade length on this is 3.9 inches. It is 1066 carbon steel. The price on this was around $35, but it is currently on sale for around $25, which is an incredible deal. It has a Scandi grind. It has a mirror polish. All right, and as I'm narrating this, we've got some ice rain coming down. I'm not sure if you can hear that. It is a true full tang. It has walnut handle scales, large lanyard hole. I have a large size hand and it seems to fit me with some room to spare. This knife is manufactured in Ukraine. It's a very capable knife. The handle is extremely comfortable. I cut a variety of materials with this knife. Here I am putting a notch on a stick. Now the weather has definitely turned where I live. I live in New England, which is the northeastern part of America. And I don't usually do this, but I'm actually wearing a sweatshirt underneath my traditional Vietnam-style olive drab fatigues. But it got cold. There is my notch. It did well at that task. Here it is drawing down a piece of wood, which is a technique to thin out a piece of wood. Or you could also carve a point onto a piece of wood. But yeah, I was bundled up, man. In my sweatshirt, you know, a couple layers, and my wool watch cap. There you go. Alright, this was a few days before, but we had some snow, right? That's my fire steel and some shavings that I made. I tested out the spine of the knife to see if it could be used as a striker and a scraper, and it was very cold that day too, right? Like the sparks tried to freeze as soon as they formed. No, just kidding. So the spine of this knife is actually excellent for use as a striker or a scraper. Definitely a good feature of a bushcraft knife. So you can use this knife as a butcher knife or as a skinning knife, a food preparation knife, like out in the field, no doubt. Hope you're all doing well these days. Look how cleanly it cuts. Nice. I mean, you could do surgery with this thing. Alright. There is the pork bellies. Here is the knife doing some whittling. Now, if you didn't know, BeaverCraft is actually a company that specializes in whittling supplies. They sell many specialized small whittling knives. Right, and this knife is their venture into bushcraft, but I knew right off the bat that this would be excellent at this task, right? Look at how it just aggressively bites in to there, right? And wow, it's really coming down here right now as I narrate this. We've got some ice, rain, extreme conditions. I'm glad I'm inside with you, but I do like the, I actually find the pitter-patter of rain to be quite relaxing, actually. But it's doing really well. It is going through that wood like a beaver, right? Get it? BeaverCraft? Yeah, you're probably thinking a different type of beavers if you're a normal male. No, just kidding. All right, there you go. I also cut a variety of other mundane materials out there. There's some paracord, a very easy task for this, but I just thought it would be representative of typical, you know, day-to-day stuff that you might cut out there for whatever reason. Now here it is cutting a strap. This is when you meet that girl with like a freaking vampire and a spider tattoo on her face, and she ties you up, and then the phone rings and she wanders off and you have to free yourself from those straps. Alright, no, really, just kidding, dudes. So when I first got the knife, I did this. So as you might expect, that edge just kicked the ass of the old paper test of initial sharpness. Here is the sheath. It is a leather sheath. It's got a dangler loop which is attached to another loop, and you can use either of those loops if you want for higher or for lower carry. It does overlap the handle and it holds the knife in well. Alright, now I am left-handed, so I would draw it in this fashion, and that is the higher carry because my arms are short. So that is the sheath. Here is my current collection of knives from the Ukraine. 3 of these are BPS knives and 2 of them are BeaverCraft knives. However, they are all made of that same 1066 steel. Now, I really do recommend both of these companies very, very highly. Like, BPS knives has grown incredibly. They are now red hot, super popular. I've reviewed 2 of those BPS knives already. I will include links to those videos below this video, so go ahead and check those out. Right, but yeah, highly, highly recommended. These are great companies, and the prices are super reasonable. All right, I've already reviewed that knife. This is my newest BeaverCraft knife. I am working on the review of that. That was only $15, all right? So check out the links below the video for all of these items. Now, what are my final thoughts on this BeaverCraft Bushcraft knife? Well, the good parts are many. I like the handle shape. It really just naturally seats in your palm, in your hand. It's super comfortable for prolonged use. I like the full tang construction. Definitely. They did the spine right. It can be used as a striker or scraper. They did the edge right. A wicked slicer could easily be used as a butcher knife or for woodwork. So overall, high quality, and the price is super reasonable. Like I said, when this is on sale, $25. Excellent. There it is with some of its friends. That other knife is a BPS knife that I will be reviewing next. And if you want to know about that rifle, check out my airgun playlist. I've done 2 videos on it. But yeah, I'm really glad that I picked this knife up. I feel like I got a very good deal. It's attractive. It's functional. Definitely would not hesitate to recommend this for all your bushcraft or camp needs. Consider subscribing if you like videos like this. Check out that beautiful scenery. This has been We All Juggle Knives.